Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike, too. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Number 98, ready to take his first cuts here. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chris Davis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Myers is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Devin Mesoraco will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Zach Cozart steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And a full count now, 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Ball 1. Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Starlin Castro, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Changeup called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. Brett Gardner gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here, and he kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Justin Turner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And Eugenio Suarez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Corey Spangenberg is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Sabathia pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Young going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Greg Bird will lead things off here, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. At the plate, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Didi Gregorius gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Number 98 stands in. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Sabathia gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swung on and chopped up the middle, gloved by Castro. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He reached on a single in his first try. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the... Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Number 99 will get his first opportunity now.
Number 99.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Zach Cozart is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Eugenio Suarez strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit to third, gloved by Turner. Here's Castro for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Avisail Garcia is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2 to count.
Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Corey Spangenberg gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Brett Gardner walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To short, hit hard. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Justin Turner in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Andrelton Simmons heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Liner towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Byron Buxton will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 98 will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
This is in the air to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Get out of here.
Chris Davis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Again to first, but he's back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Bird is there for it. And that retires the side. Will Myers comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Garcia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. In now, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that'll get down for a base hit. Number 99 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 99.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Myers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Zach Cozart stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Eugenio Suarez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. This is skied into short left center. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Avisail Garcia will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eric Young Jr. will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Starlin Castro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is under it. 2 gone. Brett Gardner will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Brett Gardner.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Corey Spangenberg is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Weak roller right side. Bird has it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Andrelton Simmons steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Young is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Byron Buxton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit in the air to right field. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Justin Turner will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Greg Bird stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Simmons back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Will Myers will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Myers.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didi Gregorius will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There he goes. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Number 98 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Reds.
Sabathia sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Gardner. 1 down. Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. This is pulled into right, and this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Devin Mesoraco digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Young going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Zach Cozart will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Adam Warren will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner's after it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Number 99 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out toward right field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Eric Young Jr. will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simmons. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Eugenio Suarez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman number 7.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Avisail Garcia strides in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Corey Spangenberg will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Striding in to start the ninth, Starlin Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Justin Turner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that put...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Greg Bird steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Will Myers makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Buxton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, with 1 error.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Aaron Hicks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wilson looks in. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Chauncey Pollock gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. To first. Myers comes up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Settling in now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young giving chase. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Wilson's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Hit to third. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Number 99 will get his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Shot to third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Justin Turner takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Turner.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Wilson, a move to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another snap throw to the bag. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Gary Sanchez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Ramirez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jose Ramirez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Didi Gregorius is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a good play by Avila as he's out of the crouch quickly to get his man at first. Eric Young Jr. settles into the box for his first chance. Hit hard up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Aaron Hicks will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Flipped out the other way toward short. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, a base hit. Chauncey Pollock stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Wilson comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is. Brandon Phillips digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Brandon Phillips.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alex Avila digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Will Myers is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Myers will turn for second. The throw into second. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Number 99 stands in.
99.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Justin Turner is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Trout looks up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tap foul at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Didi Gregorius will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gregorius.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Escobar onto the grass, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. High and deep to right center field. Young ranging back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
A center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tanaka into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eric Young Jr. heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Wilson gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Young will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Aaron Hicks steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. No one out with a runner at second. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Starlin Castro will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time. Ulysses Chacin is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Greg Bird will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he botches it. 1 run scores. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate. Into the box, Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Avila corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Number 99 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Line drive to center field. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Gregorius, ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. C.J. Cron stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
C.J. Cron.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jose Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First delivery to him on the way. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Hit well on the ground to first. Myers takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Justin Turner will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Avila gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air to right field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
now batting,
Didi Gregorius stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Phillips, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Yunel Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Escobar.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Alex Avila is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1. Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Eric Young Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, 1 away. Aaron Hicks stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Jacoby Ellsbury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Starlin Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Calhoun, still going back. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Designated hitter
Greg Bird is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped at the plate. Avila has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
now batting.
Will Myers ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Turner into shallow left. 1 out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
This is line to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Nice.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and that. Brett Gardner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Chacin gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Justin Turner gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Escobar onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Gary Sanchez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Didi Gregorius will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Drilled to first, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
3-0 now. This is in the air to left. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Jose Ramirez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Eric Young Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jacoby Ellsbury strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. A runner at second, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 out and a runner on third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pereira is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home, and he is in there. Greg Bird steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Chacin steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard to short. Escobar is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Phillips, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Almost had him after the phenomenal stab, but that's a base hit, and the perfect game is no more. Yunel Escobar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On the move is Phillips. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time. A stolen base for Phillips. No one out with a runner at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Alex Avila will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Odubel Herrera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Mike Trout stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Our